We've all been there, that crushing, heavy feeling in your chest when something you've worked months on just falls apart. We call it failure. It feels final, it feels like a stop sign. But, but, but what if I told you that failure is literally an illusion? What if the rules of the game you're playing are completely wrong? And it is actually biologically and logically impossible for you to fail. Today we are changing the definition. Think about how we view a mistake. We set a goal, we try a specific route, it doesn't work, and we label ourselves a failure. But the universe doesn't understand the concept of failure. For universe only under for universe it's only data. When you drop a glass, it breaks. That's not failure. It's a result of gravity and physics. When you try a business idea, relationship strategy, or a creative project and it doesn't plan out, that isn't a failure either. It's a closed door pointing you exactly towards the open one. If you stop looking at your life through the lens of win or lose and start looking at it as an ongoing experiment, the entire weight shifts. You don't need to try harder to avoid failing. You just need to redefine your circumstances. No one understood this better than Thomas Edison. Back in the late 1800s, Edison was trying to invent the commercial incandescent light bulb. It wasn't a smooth process. He didn't just sit down, sketch a design, and watch the bulb lights up. He tried failment after failment. Carbonized bamboo paper, fishing line. He built prototype after prototype, and they all burned out in a second. He did this 2,000 times. Imagine that. 2,000 separate attempts that resulted in nothing but smoke and broken glass. Naturally, the public and the press started to look at him like he was losing his mind. Reporter finally come up to him and asked, "Mr. Edison, how does it feel to have failed 2,000 times to create a light bulb?" Edison didn't blink. He looked at the reporter and redefined the entire circumstance. He said, "I have not failed 2,000 times. I have successfully discovered 2,000 ways not to make a light bulb." See the shift? To the reporter, Edison was a loser wasting his time. To the Edison, he was a map maker. Every single error was just him crossing a dead end of his map, bringing him inevitably closer to the treasure. That's next time a project blows up in your face or you don't get the result you wanted. I want you to step back. Take off the failure label. It doesn't belong to you. Instead, ask yourself, what did I just discover doesn't work? Collect the data, redefine your circumstance, adjust the experiment, and step back in the lab. Because as long as you are learning, the game isn't over. And if the game isn't over, you haven't lost. You are just in a step 2001. If this video shifted your perspective even a little bit, hit that subscribe button, drop a comment below about light bulb moment you're working on right now, and share this with someone who needs to keep going. Okay, and I see you in the next video. Bye.